Hello Braves, and welcome to another episode of Bravesbeat. I'm Harper.
And I'm Kelsey. Harper, are you excited for prom? What color is your dress?
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's pink. What about you?
Mine's yellow, but we have a lot of news to cover, so let's get started. Over spring break, the Indian Hill Band and Orchestra traveled through Europe and gave some amazing performances. They had a great trip and represented Indian Hill proudly along the way.
Prom is tomorrow evening, 7 to 10 p.m. at Music Hall, and after prom will be held here at Indian Hill from 11 to 1 a.m. Have a fun and safe night, Braves.
Last year, Ohio joined other states in allowing high school student athletes to profit from their name, image, and likeness. However, earlier this year, 2 Ohio congressmen introduced a bill that would reverse that decision, sparking debate across the state. Let's send it over to Harper and Lauren to break down the controversy.
I'm Lauren Zaring reporting for IHTN. Today, we are taking a closer look at how Ohio's NIL ban is impacting the high school sports community. Across the country, name, image, and likeness, better known as NIL, has changed the game for student athletes. From sponsorships to social media deals, high school and college athletes have now a new opportunity to profit from their personal brand. But here in Ohio, recent legislation is reshaping what that looks like for high school student athletes.
Smith with the layup, and the Braves go up 22.
I don't believe that this is going to be a big issue for most student athletes. And at this point, we probably need to have some control over NIL, and it's better that we create some of those guardrails versus another version down the road. There are some great stories with NIL, and I hope it's more this version. Like, I know of a kid that economically struggles and partnered with a dentist group and got new teeth, and he was the face of that kind of commercial. So the services offered was something that was truly helpful for him and his family. So hopefully we have more of those kinds of NIL deals than like car dealerships, type of
As
things.
of November 24th, 2025, Ohio became the 45th state to implement NIL for high school athletes. Current student athletes who have signed NIL deals have been able to obtain over $1,000 in profit. Current legislators Mike Odioso and Adam Byrd are arguing that NIL is taking away the innocent nature of high school sports.
If this takes talent out on such a high level, that opens up spots for other kids to play and experience the education that occurs on the football field, the basketball court, the wrestling.
With this, Ohio is the first of 45 states to attempt to pull out of these deals after recently joining, setting the stage for other states to question recent lawmaking. Do you think that NIL is helping sports or ruining it? And then you can just... This week is a big one for Braves athletics, so let's jump right in. Starting with baseball, the boys picked up a strong 14-3 win over Wyoming on Monday. They lost to San X on Tuesday, with that score being 5-15. The Braves were back in action Wednesday for their home opener against Wyoming, and that score is down below. They're back at home again tonight, taking on Marymount at 5 p.m.
Over to softball, another strong showing for the Braves. The girls defeated Wyoming 9-6 on Monday. They hosted Marymount on Wednesday for their home opener, with that result down below. Tonight, they hit the road to take on Taylor. Good luck, Braves.
Now to lacrosse. The boys face Summit Country Day at home on Wednesday, and the score is down below. They're back on the field tonight, hosting Wyoming. On the girls' side, they traveled to Kings earlier this week, finishing with the score listed below. They'll be on the road again tomorrow, taking on Zionsville High School. Good luck, ladies.
In tennis, the boys' team competed in matches on Wednesday and Thursday, with those scores listed below. Look ahead, they have a busy schedule with a doubleheader tomorrow against Orange High School at Upper Arlington.
Boys volleyball was also in action this week. The Braves traveled to Madeira on Tuesday and won 3-0. They faced Finneytown at home on Thursday.
And finally, track and field. The team competed at Madeira on Wednesday and will be back in action tonight at Troy High School. Also, the unified team hosted a meet yesterday with Madeira and Loveland. Be sure to come out and support your Braves.
Rising seniors, class of 2027. Don't forget to get your parking passes for next year. To purchase a pass, bring a valid driver's license, a completed registration form signed by a parent or guardian, and a $40 payment, cash or check only.
Next week, April 16th through 18th, Indian Hill's spring show Sondheim on Sondheim takes the stage, featuring lyrics and challenging music by legendary composer Stephen Sondheim. This musical review celebrates some of Broadway's most iconic songs. Don't miss the chance to support our talented performers and enjoy an unforgettable night of theater.
Next week, Indian Hill kicks off its annual Arts Wave community campaign. Arts Wave supports more than 150 local arts organizations across the Cincinnati region, helping keep the arts accessible and thriving. When you give, you're investing in opportunities for students and families. Stay tuned for details on how to give and help the arts strong in our community.
EOC testing started this week and goes for another 2 weeks on Thursdays and Fridays. Make sure to check if you have a test and pay attention to the schedule on Canvas. Good luck!
All right, Braves, that's all the news we have for this week.
Be sure to follow us on X, subscribe to us on YouTube, and email us with any school updates.
And remember, stay classy, Indian Hill.
Okay, who am I here with?
Amar Hassan.
Okay, so what we're doing this week is we have a dare chain where we ask random students in the school to give us dares, and then we see if other random students in the school will do them.
Okay, so random dares.
Yes.
Okay.
So the Karen dare is just
You have to scream as loud as you possibly can.
Scream as loud as I can.
yes,
Like right now.
yes.
Tanya Vose.
Okay, Ton, do you have a dare for a random person at this school?
No, actually.
Okay, we have Ton who's back here. So Ton, what's your new dare?
Jack, go to a random classroom and just sit there.
Hello.
Just got a new student to learn today, you know.
Okay. Well, hello, welcome. We're learning about investing.
A dare. How about take a little paper cup shot of hot sauce in the cafeteria?
I reject that dare since you rejected my dare.
I dare someone to pick their nose on camera.
Am I supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Can that be like a little scratch? I need to like really get it up in there.
I don't know, the person wasn't really specific.
Really? Do I need to get something out?
Yeah, they weren't really specific.
You got a little.
Okay.
I did it on camera.